Hey, good Wednesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here in the Storm Team 9 Forecast Center on this March 20th, 2013. First day of spring for us here in eastern North Carolina and the rest of the world as well. All right, let's go ahead and talk about what's going to happen for the rest of today. It looks like it's going to be an all-right day across the east with a mixture of sun and clouds right now. We've got more clouds in the sky here in Greenville, just looking at the WNCT Skycam. It looks like we've got a little bit more cloud cover now. We had some blue sky, some sunshine, and that's going to be the story for the rest of this afternoon. I think that we're going to just see a mixture of sun and clouds. You may see sun for about an hour or so, and then the clouds come back. So just expect that this afternoon. A lot cooler than what we saw yesterday. We had temperatures yesterday afternoon eventually warm up into the middle and upper 60s, even some low 70s as you head closer to the Highway 70 corridor. Today, not going to be anywhere near that. I think middle and upper 50s will do it for the majority of us across the east. We stay dry through today. Tonight, on the other hand, a little bit different. A Clipper system drives down from the north and west of us. That's going to bring down, one, a cool shot of air that's going to make it much cooler for your day on Thursday. Two, a slight chance for a shower. It looks like the GFS is really cranking out a little bit of rainfall across the extreme northern portions of the not on your side viewing area. I'm leaning a little bit closer to the European model. It's a little bit drier, and also the NAM. The NAM's a little drier with this system as well. I'm not expecting a lot of moisture. There's just not a lot at the low levels to get enough down to the surface. I think we may see a few sprinkles, a few showers here and there. And if you live north of US, we'll say north of US 64, you may see even a flurry or two with temperatures dipping down into the middle 30s tonight, lower 40s as you head closer down to the coastline. We'll see westerly winds at about 5 miles per hour overall this evening. We'll go into tomorrow. Big time cold moves into the area thanks to that Clipper system. That's going to help drive a node of cold air from that upper level disturbance up to the north of us. That's going to drive that southward into our area. And I've got temperatures only 49 tomorrow. I went ahead and yesterday and brought the temperature down. I think it's still a good bet for tomorrow afternoon. I think upper 50s, upper 40s, lower 50s will probably do it for most of us. We'll see a clearing trend. We'll start off mostly cloudy, then turn partly cloudy through the afternoon hours. I think we may even see full sunshine through the late afternoon hours to early evening hours. We'll go breezy as well with a northwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour, so it will feel a lot cooler outside. That feels like temperature will likely be in the low 40s for much of the day. So bundle up tomorrow afternoon. It is going to be pretty chilly out there, even for the first day of spring. The first full day of spring is going to be very cold across eastern Carolina. Going into Friday night, with that cold, Thursday night into Friday rather, with that cold air getting in place, I've got temperatures 27 degrees now. I want to give you caution. More than likely, we're going to see freeze warnings being issued for much of the area for Thursday night into Friday. Reasoning why: the growing season started today. So we have to get those warnings out there for anybody that's already planted. But it's been so cold lately, it's kind of one of those things. It's like a lot of people may have not planted already, but I know a few people have. So just heads up, we're more than likely going to have a freeze on Thursday night into Friday, with temperatures dipping down to the middle and upper 20s to lower 30s closer to the coast. So it's going to be a very cold night as you wake up on your Friday. I think we'll go with a more sunshine than not. A few clouds here and there, but I think more sunshine than not, with temperatures in the lower 50s as a big-time upper air system back off to the west makes its way down towards the south and the east. It's going to dive southward, and that's going to be the trigger mechanism for our system that comes in here late Saturday into Sunday and into Monday as well. It's going to bring us a little bit of rainfall. I think we may pick up overall the whole weekend probably a half-inch of rain before it's all said and done. The surface low gets formed down towards the Gulf of Mexico, rides up the east coast as we head into Saturday. I've got 56 on the board for right now. It looks like 850 temperatures will be warming through the afternoon hours of Saturday. So we could see an isolated pocket or two get into the low 60s, but I think mostly in the middle and upper 50s for your Saturday. Mostly cloudy skies with a 20% chance for rain late in the day, but I think all day on Saturday is not going to be one of those the best days. Sunday, it looks like 850 temperatures really warm up, but the problem will be the cloudiness and also the rain that we'll have in place. I've got 53 on the board right now. It doesn't look like we're going to warm up all that much with good insulation. I just don't see to warrant that big warm up, even though the 850 temperatures, especially closer to the coast may be having 850 temperatures closer to 12 degrees C, and I'm talking about above freezing rather than what we're going to see tonight and tomorrow with 12 degrees below zero. But definitely something that we'll watch. Because we could have an either-or day that day as far as that's concerned. I've got a 50% chance for rain, and it looks like the GFS a little faster on the system, gets it on out of here late on during the afternoon hours of Sunday. But the European is holding back. It holds it until Monday. With that little bit of uncertainty, I've kept the thought that we'll keep a shower chance in the forecast for Monday as well, even though the GFS has already got that thing on out of here. The European's holding it back, and that's kind of one of those things that we're kind of toying around with, whether or not it gets on out of here quickly or it stays in here through at least part of your day on Monday. For Monday, I've got 57 on the board with a 30% chance for a shower. We'll go partly cloudy skies as we'll see a clearing trend through the afternoon hours. Still partly cloudy for your Tuesday of next week with 57 on the board. And we'll go partly cloudy with a slight chance for rain late in the afternoon hours for your Wednesday as another system gets its act together down towards the south and west. Thanks for joining me on the ENC Weather blog. You can also join us on WNCT.com. Also on Facebook, Twitter. You can join Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer at 5 o'clock, also 5:36 on WNCT, CW at 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock right back on WNCT. I'll be doing the noon for Gannon today, so you can also join in with me this afternoon at noon. All right, well, have a good afternoon, and God bless.